I need you guys to understand. Creation is the art of life. That is something I learned in 2023. With art comes perspective. Perspective opens every door, leading to every point of view. Some doors lead to questions with horrifying, monotonous answers. December 31st. There was a time where I thought that 2022 could never be beaten. So now that you've reached your goals and you are achieving everything that you dreamed of your whole life, what's next? I can confidently say that I have plans in the works right now where I'm going to make everything that I'm doing right now and everything else 1,000 times better. Before you go, I have just one more question for you. So, do you have a plan to leave YouTube? No. Why would I? No, why would I? And that is what this year was going to answer for me.
YouTube dying. YouTube is dying.
YouTube has died. You're all I ever wanted. Well, what else? What else?
That's something I was kind of contemplating. Like,
What else? What else is there?
leave YouTube? As much as I went into 2024, I started thinking more like, man, am I going to do this forever and ever? Achieving everything that you dreamed of your whole life. Is this as much as it gets?
What else is there?
Yo, are you alright? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you to the grand finale of the year. This is my final video of 2024. As I sit down in this chair, I struggled a lot with how I was going to start this video. As I sit down in this chair, with that being said, don't mind this corner now being filled in. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying, if you're new here, every year on New Year's Eve, I post a quote unquote final video of 2020, right? So, like, last year was final video of 2023, this year's final video of 2024, next year will be final video of 2025. Basically, what we do in these videos is I come on here, I sit down, and it's changed from a video montage of our greatest achievements throughout the year with highly copyrighted music in the background to me showing you guys all of our greatest accomplishments and breaking down how I did that and how the community has grown, everything that we did this year, stuff like that. Like, I just talked to you guys about the year and how I feel that we did and what I think we could do better, what I think that we did perfectly, what I think we did bad on, my mistakes, my improvements, evolution, stuff like that. Things that might actually help creators that are struggling, that are rising up and, need answers to the questions that they need. This might help you. Next things next. First things next up, okay? Yeah, last year, 2023, I had made a goal to make it my most anticipated year. I can't even tell you guys how big of a year next year is going to be for all of us. It's going to be bigger than this year. Like, y'all thought that what we're doing now is crazy? Just you wait. We gained 100 subscribers in 2021, okay? And I knew that 2022 was not going to do very well statistically. Like, we gained 4 subs in 2022, and that was like the worst year of YouTube for me. And I knew it was going to do bad because I knew I was going to have a lot to do that year. We moved all this stuff, and um, I kept changing the studio, and I really there was no flavor to the channel anymore. But after that, 2023, I set a ton of goals to catch back up. I wanted to reach 200 subscribers and 700 watch time hours by the end of the year. By August 2023, we achieved 200 subscribers. We were going to hit this at New Year's. I thought we were going to get to 200 subscribers like January 1st, 2024. That was the goal. And we were also close to 1,300 watch time hours, somewhere around there. By the end of the year, we were at 291 subscribers and 2,000 watch time hours. I managed to go from 500 watch time hours to 2,300 in just 9 months, which was insane to me. Blew my mind, completely blew my mind. That we set a goal for the year and we did it. And not only did we do it, we achieved even more than what we planned for. A lot of people, I suspect, had thought that it was luck, right? You just posted a ton of videos that were click worthy and people watched. That's common sense. Like, that just happens, right? You got lucky. So, for this year, 2024, the goal was to replicate everything that we did last year, statistically, in terms of community, in terms of passion, everything that we did last year, okay, was then to be replicated in this year to prove that it was not luck, that it was all because we joined together, we made a goal, we reached it. End of the story. Now we're going to come back to that, and I will tell you guys later on if we succeeded. However, why am I telling you all of this? This year I wrestled with a very important question. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I've constructed a story showcasing my journey through that question and how I dealt with that. Now I will resume it soon, okay? Because that beginning point is a story cinematic showing you exactly sort of what I did to solve that predicament. I was faced with a question at the end of last year, 2023. It was New Year's 2024, and I was like, man, yes, we did all this stuff, but I've always had this obligation to provide for people who want to do something that seems to be impossible, and being like, look at this crazy thing that I wanted to achieve, this massive thing, and I did just that. So if I can do it, you can too. So in summary, spoiler alert, I realized my main place on this platform is what I'd initially planned to do here since 2017. You're on your way up? Okay. Say that was a success. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to see what happens next. All right. See you, bro. I'll put this here. You have a plan to leave YouTube? No. Why would I? I really hope that at least one of my videos can make that crappy year just a little bit better. Okay. If not, there's over 2,000 videos on my channel. Pick one. Pick one, please. I beg you. I promise you, you will laugh at one of them. Here's a funny video. You'll love that one, I promise. Anybody's gonna love that video. It was fun. Anyway, it's my goal to make somebody's day better, somebody's year better with my videos. To show people it is possible, which I had also stated last year but I lost focus on that. And I will be talking about that later in this video. All this to say, the goal for 2024 was to achieve the exact same progress or more as last year. To prove to you guys it was not luck. And the verdict is, of course we did it! At the time of this recording, midnight, December 29th, 2024. This will be coming out December 31st, 2024, so maybe things will change a little bit until then. But currently, as of right now, we have gained 152 subscribers, 2.3 thousand watch time hours, 49.7 thousand views. Holy crap. There's some YouTubers out there who get that in like a day. It's crazy, bro. Last year, 2023, we got 146 subscribers, 2.2 thousand watch time hours, and 42.4 thousand views. We did more than last year. Not just that, we destroyed records in May and August that took the entire year last year to achieve. In May of last year, what was it? It was a new record for views in 1 month, for the amount of views in 1 month. We smashed it in May for, I think it was like 5,000 views in 1 month. And then in August, we had gotten 6.9 thousand views in just 1 month. Like literally, views were skyrocketing, and we got a new record. We broke our record. And that's something that we literally only smashed in like the final months of 2023. So to have that happen earlier on in a year is crazy to me. So, and we surpassed the Minecraft Batman DLC video with the Hello Guest video, surprisingly. I did not think that that video would be the one to reach the top, but it did. And it is currently sitting at 15.6 thousand views. And I believe it's on record, or it's on track or on pace to reach like 16,000 views by like May of next year, which is insane. And by next year, I mean 2025. So you guys are absolutely insane. Crushed it this year, statistically. Now, in terms of community, we have done far better than any year we've ever done. We got a ton of comments, which, let me throw some on the screen. We've been doing this the last 2 years, so let me do it again. Boom, 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 boom. And just keep snapping. I could go all year. Whole year worth of comments. 365 comments, buddy boy. Oh yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Those are just a couple to give you guys a little estimate, okay? So that's not really a couple. A couple means two. You don't believe me?
What is it called when a person and a person are in a relationship? A couple. A couple is two. Alright? Get your head together.
Another thing we did this year is we completed the LED set.
Henceforth I shall say, darkness is the only way. Yo, check it out, guys. Hell yeah, bro. It connects all the way down.
I got my G2 finally. And we just did better. Like, we got more shares than we did last year or any year on the platform. We got more likes than we ever did. I uploaded only 70 some videos, I think. I think it's like 70 some, which is like terrible as a content creator. But the fact that I only uploaded, like, this is something that people always say is like, oh yeah, I could be like a YouTuber, but like the thing is I don't have enough time, so I can't like upload a lot of videos, you know, so it would never go anywhere. But I uploaded only 70 videos this year, and I got like 152 new subscribers. You'll be fine. Just make content that you love to make, and everything will follow through. Okay? But the pressure is on you to deliver content that people want to watch. And you need to make sure that you keep up with the progression Okay, you don't need all this fancy stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm planning on making a video soon called a budget YouTube studio under $1,000. Literally, like it's gonna be great. Like an $800 budget whole YouTube studio for you guys. You're gonna love it, trust me. And there will be links in the description for Amazon so that you can see those products and then you can get them for yourself. And of course, it'll be in Canadian currency, but if you're in the States, it'll cost even less. I'm pretty sure. So, hey, bro, that's a that's a win in my book. So that will be coming out soon. I'm hoping for like February. I'll be making that video. I got a lot of stuff coming out soon that I want to film first. But budget studio, literally, like this camera I'm using right now. This camera I'm using right now that you see right here was like $40 at Staples. $40 for this camera. It's a camcorder, but in editing, I use a free software called DaVinci Resolve. Completely and totally, utterly free. You don't need any purchases at all. You own it for life, okay? Unless you want the studio version, which gives you like AI editing tools and VFX, only stuff that like Hollywood needs. Then I guess you can get that for $400 Canadian. But if you want the free version, which there's no ads, nothing, zero zip nada, zero scams. DaVinci Resolve is the greatest editing software I've ever seen. Beats Adobe, beats Premiere Pro, beats everything. All right, hands down. CapCut, forget it. Apple, forget it. Okay, DaVinci Resolve was actually made for Apple, so there's that. But it works perfectly on my Asus laptop, which is also under $1,000. So I color grade my videos. Originally, they look like this, and I color grade them to look like this. Okay, that's all it is, bro. All it is. All right. Okay. You don't need some fancy 4K DSLR. I used to have that, and it ended its life. I was really sad. Okay. But yeah. Okay. You don't need all this fancy stuff. This mic right here is probably the most expensive thing I use to film every single day. This microphone. You don't even need that. I have a second microphone I used to use called the Komica um video mic or something like that, a shotgun mic. It was like not even $30. I'm telling you guys, you don't need all this stuff. And during that time, like I was still growing every single day. So you don't need all this like big fancy YouTube stuff. I just get this because I'm an idiot, okay? Nah, I'm just joking. I get all this stuff because if I can afford it and I can use it and I know how to use it, then I might as well, right? It does help, okay? But it is not the sole reason why I am where I am today. Okay. If anybody ever tries to tell you that, deny, deny, deny. JJ style.
I'd say the next thing is to upgrade the studio yet again. And my goal, maybe not 400 subscribers.
8 years of YouTube, 8 years of experience in the industry, 8 years of progression, strategy. Every goal I set is carefully executed and reached over a series of months. Some even take years to reach. To achieve the precise outcome, it can also require the following: one trial, one error. 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 I put my all into this, my life's energy, in the hopes of achieving something admirable. Community. And this year made it happen. I need you guys to understand, creation is the art of life. That is something I learned in 2023. With art comes perspective. Perspective opens every door, leading to every point of view. Some doors lead to questions with horrifying, monotonous answers.
There's so many people out in the world, the globe, the wide open world. Bop. Hold up. That's the North Atlantic Pacific Ocean. We ain't living out there. Blah. That's also the our North Pacific Ocean. Boom. Okay. North America. Hey, I landed right where I live. What's the odds of that? Although my finger is on the Gulf of Mexico. You guys see that there? Yeah. Pretty cool globe, eh? I really like it too. Looks nice on my desk. It's made out of wood and everything. Okay, so the globe as we know it, everybody in every single country, there's always so many people who are like, they set goals for the new year. They're like, yeah, guess what, bro? Next year, 2025, bro, yo, just you wait. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I got so much motivation. I'm just gonna go, 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 and never stop. Trust me, it's gonna be insane. You're gonna be wishing that I'd slow down, but I ain't gonna slow down. I'm gonna speed up. I'm gonna speed up so fast the cops won't be able to. Yeah, when they get into the first week or the first month or 3 of the year, they're like, yeah, about that. This happened, that happened. I feel like this. It's harder than I expected. I need this and I need that, and with everything I got over there, and I don't know. I just it doesn't seem logical. It doesn't seem fathomable. Or some people are straight up just sitting in their couch like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time. I get it. It's quite a leap. It's quite difficult when you try to go from what you're used to something that you are completely unused to, and just disrupts everything that you've been doing for most of your life or however long, to the point where you've gotten used to it. Okay. And it feels so like stiff to do anything when all you're used to is just chilling, right? I get that. And maybe it's not that, I'm not saying everybody is like lazy and they're just like, oh, like I'm creating excuses and I can't do that. I'm not saying that. I understand that there's a lot of people out there, probably more than the latter, who just can't right now. And that's completely fine. I'm talking to the people who are able to do what they want to do, but they realize that the work that goes into it, and they just are like, nah, I can't. I can't, bro. That's too much work. And they're fully capable of doing so. They have the resources, and they just let it slip because they've lost the motivation. And then what happens with a lot of people is they thoroughly believe that this happens to them, that they lose the motivation because it's not. I think I just broke something. It's not realistic to think about. But in hindsight, it is realistic. Like I said, this year, I had no clue how everything was going to turn out. I had no idea that we would get any subscribers or any views. I did not do any illegal bot subbing. I didn't create accounts and paid them to subscribe. I didn't do any of that stuff, okay? Everything I did this year was 100% authentic, and I had no clue how everything was going to go. But I still sat here at the beginning of the year and told everybody online that I would be achieving X, Y, and Z by the end of the year. 100%. We were going to achieve everything that I said we were going to, and we did. Okay? It is not because I forged it to happen, still had no clue it was going to happen, but I set a goal that I knew I could achieve. No problem. All I needed was everyone's help online. I told everyone, listen, and I made quality YouTube videos. I was here every single day creating, no matter what. I'm not saying you gotta be glued to your desk all the damn time. If you want to start a channel, if you want to be a creator, if you want to do something that feels impossible, that appears to be impossible, just do it. Because, like I said, in 100 years from now, nothing's really gonna matter to you. So just go for it. Unless it's like illegal, then don't do that. Because I don't want nothing to do with you. You ain't dragging me to jail. Alright, I'm done quoting Corey. But over time, you have to start changing the thing that's preventing you from reaching what you want. Oh, I'm putting that on a t-shirt, bro. And that's what you do as a YouTuber. That's what you do with everything, typically. As a business owner, you gotta see what's failing, and then you got to alter it, change it. People aren't buying your product, you gotta find out why. Read the reviews, ask people, yo, would you buy this? Tell me why, or tell me why not. Please and thank you. Have a good day. Boom! guarantee someone will review your product, stuff like that. Okay, you're gonna face challenges. You're gonna face failures. Oh yeah, big time. It's gonna be times where you feel like, damn, I don't think I'm actually gonna do this. Like it's actually failing. I've had a lot of moments like that this year where I've been like, damn, I don't know. Like, should I change the goal? Like, this sucks. I did not expect this. And no, sure enough, things turned around right at the last second. Like, literally right at the end, things changed. Things turned around. So, guys, please, if you know you can do it, approach the goal from a new angle and you will do it. Okay. But if it's too much, then shrink the goal, but come back to it. Don't give up on it. Work towards it. Shrink the steps towards that goal. If you need a new fridge, but you need to finance it, stuff like that, then work out the payments throughout the year. Like, okay, this year I'm going to work out how I'm going to get that fridge. The following year I'm going to get that fridge. It's that easy, you know? And you got time. And I know anything can happen, but that's why you need to keep at it. You can't just like sit on it. But I'm not saying live at your desk always doing this thing, because too much of a good thing is always a bad thing either way. So yeah, um you need to take breaks. You need to refresh the mind sometimes. Trust me, I do that too much when I edit. When I edit, I just want to keep on going because it's so fun to me to edit, and then I lose track of time. Like when I start editing, it's like noon. When I'm done editing, it's like freaking 8:30 p.m. I'm like, shoot, bro, my whole day is gone now. Like I could have done half today, half tomorrow, and the rest just like took a break, refreshed my mind. Now the rest of the video is gonna be like rushed because I just wanted to go sit down, blah 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 blah. So it's a whole thing. Trust me to take breaks. Alright guys. I'm up out of here. We did a lot this year and we succeeded. And now with the cinematic video that you just saw, okay, I know that what I must do for the people on this platform is be able to let them know that it is possible still to be a channel on YouTube and succeed. Not just that, but a gaming YouTube channel. So many people start gaming channels and they're like, it's oversaturated. Nothing's ever going to grow. Don't do it. Okay? Guess what? I will do it. The goal for 2025, and we will reach this by the end of the year of 2025. The goal is 460 subscribers and to gain 700 watch time hours by the end of the year. And I know what you're saying, bro. Come on. You've made these large goals throughout the entire years that you've been doing this. The last 2 years, you've set large goals. Okay? Why not another large goal? Well, I will tell you why. We've done the impossible, or what was once impossible, okay? And yes, I'm quite confident that we're going to achieve more than what I have just said, okay? We'll probably get more than 460 subscribers, and we'll probably gain 700 watch time hours, okay? I can almost guarantee that. I can almost say for certain we will. But the thing is, okay, and listen close, this is important. If we always choose to go for these large goals, it is not only exhausting to always try and do that, but at the same time, it's also important that we stay in the moment and we don't lose track, okay? If we start doing these big, large goals every single year, like 2,000 watch time hours, 100 subscribers gained, then guess what's going to happen? I'm going to get sucked in to doing such things. And I'm not going to be able to truly embrace the journey. What I want to start doing is just enjoying the ride and just being like, oh, okay, we gained this much this year. That's great. Like, that's amazing. If it did worse or better than last year, like all well. Like I just want to be like, okay, we did this year. That was awesome. You guys were awesome. We gained a lot. We did a lot. We achieved a lot. We laughed a lot. We had fun a lot. Another great year. Clap it up, and then we continue with our day. Because I will say for certain, doing these large goals, I don't feel like I live in the moment as much. Like, for example, around February, we gained like 20 subs in that month. Around February, we gained like 13 subscribers in that month. I'm like, great, we reached our goal for that month. Amazing. And I don't want to be like that. I want to be like, wow, we just gained 13 subscribers. I'm proud. That's insane. And, that we're making progress. Life's good. So I will say this will probably be the last year where we even have a yearly goal. Because, like I said, I just want to enjoy the journey. And I just want to be in the moment. It's better to just take one day at a time and just work on your content, improve it, and then progress. That's it. That's all. So 2025, 460 subscribers, and to gain 700 watch time hours. We are currently at 2,800 watch time hours, and I would like to gain 700 watch time hours. And we're currently at 444 subscribers. I would like to be at 460 subscribers by the end of the year. And if we have more than that, that's amazing. And that's it. As I reflect on all we've done good and more good to be done, as this is the life I've chosen. I condone all that comes with it and embrace the journey and fulfill.
This is the life I've chosen. Condone it and embrace the journey.
There is a side of YouTube to content creation that not many YouTubers would jump right away to talking about. You know what, bro? Freak am I doing? This is a party.